Senate Bill 2405. Imagine this. Imagine a small town whose prison is one of the biggest employers around. Now imagine state officials in Austin creating a long-term plan that could close that unit, move operations somewhere else, and make those decisions through agency planning instead of a big public fight at the Capitol. What the bill says it does. Senate Bill 2405 keeps the Texas prison system going and updates how it handles parole, oversight, education, and long-term planning. It is framed as a cleanup and modernization bill after sunset review. What it actually does? It gives prison leadership more control over major decisions that shape the system for years to come. This means the state can shift prison closures, staffing rules, parole standards, and education programs more into agency control, while local communities and outside watchdogs lose some leverage over how those choices are made. Who benefits? TDCJ leadership and its governing board, Windham School District, which gains more control over prison college and job training programs. Agencies that want more flexibility to change rules without going back to the legislature. Colleges, training providers, consultants, and contractors that may become part of long-term prison education or planning pipelines. Who pays the price? Rural communities that may lose prison jobs if units are closed. Families and local economies tied to those facilities. Parole officers and the public if caseload standards are weakened through rule changes. People who rely on strong independent oversight if watchdog offices become too dependent on the same board, they are supposed to check why it matters. This bill is not just about keeping an agency alive, it is about who controls the dials. When more decisions move from state law into agency rules and internal plans, everyday Texans have a harder time seeing problems early and pushing back before damage is done. If a prison closes, if oversight gets weaker, or if education contracts get concentrated in too few hands, those consequences hit real communities, real families, and real local economies. Bottom line, Senate Bill 2405 looks like prison system maintenance, but it quietly moves more long-term power into agency hands and gives Texans fewer direct ways to challenge how that power gets used.